The long wait is over. The Okanagan Sun will kick off the 2016 season this Saturday in Chilliwack against the Valley Huskers. A new era. New head coach Ben McCauley, the linebacker Lane Hall joining us in his final season. Coach, let's start with you. You were hired back in February, 5 months ago. Has this been the quickest 5 months of your life getting ready?
Yeah, it really has, and I think we were behind the 8 ball a little bit with recruiting, so we were right into the fire, and 3 or 4 trips right off the bat, getting out there and getting players to join our new group.
So that said, let's look at the offense. In your estimation, is this offense ready to go, and how is it going to look?
We're not quite there, but that's why we got 3 more practices this week, just polishing up. It's still a learning curve, and we've only been in camp for a week and a half or so. You'd like to be in 20-some practices before a first game, but just not the reality with how quickly the season starts. So this week will be a learning experience still. The only difference is now we've got pressure to win a game. So, but I think we'll be ready to go.
How about defense? And this guy, a large part of defense. What have you seen from them?
Defense is great. We're fortunate enough to have some outstanding athletes who make it really simple, and we can be kind of vanilla because our athletes are so good and they can just beat the guy in front of them. So Lane's one of those guys who you don't have to do a whole lot with him. Just he's faster and stronger than most guys. So that alone is going to be good, and we're like that at a number of positions.
It's so early for you for the defensive side, but can you compare last year's defense, which was so good, compared to this year's defense? What you've seen?
Definitely. We lost Van, which is a huge part, but we have some young guys stepping up, which is big, and defense is, honestly, we're flying around, so we're looking good early.
The third facet that a lot of people forget about is special teams, and this team has been so good special teams-wise the last few years. What about this year?
Yeah, this year's still a work in progress. You're going to see some different scheme than you saw last year. Again, more simple, just letting the players, not have to think too much and just go out there, make plays, make tackles, make blocks. That's been our stress the whole time is good teams, championship teams block well and they tackle well. So that's going to be the heart of our special teams, is doing those things.
You ready for Chilliwack? I mean, you haven't seen them. Is preparation tough when you haven't seen a team?
It is tough. Yeah, you're not sure what to expect, but we're just going to play one game at a time and hopefully get to the national final game again.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Linebacker Lane Hall, new head coach Ben McCauley, the Sun and the Valley Huskers in Chilliwack this Saturday night. For more information, log on to OkanaganSun.ca. For Sunspots here on Shaw, I'm Ryan Waters.